Hey my friends, it's Paula with Rock the Hair Wig Review. Today we're going to take a quick comparison. We're going to look at Newport by BelleTress, and this one is in the color Milkshake Blonde R. And I'm going to compare it to Estetica's new Brighton that just came out in their new Heat Defiant collection, and this is in Sunlit Blonde. Now what spurred this video, over on our private Facebook group at TL Wigs Support, Inspiration, and Education, someone asked the question, what's the difference? They felt like Newport and Brighton looked like they were very similar in style. And I have to agree with that. They do have the same vibe, very similar in style, yet there are a few differences. My response to them was, what I could tell, first and foremost, the density. In Newport, it's low density, no permatease whatsoever. In Brighton, however, there is, I consider it to be a low to medium density, and there's some permatease in here. It's not a lot, but yet at the same time, there is permatease. So that, in my books, was a big difference. And then the other difference, main difference that I could tell was in the bang area. On Brighton, they have little wispy bangs that are built in. We don't have that here with Newport. So the measurements, we're going to go over measurements. And I did not discover this until I was trying to write it down to compare it to Brighton. And I'm kind of going, oh my goodness. I feel like that BelleTress at the manufacturer level has maybe messed up on measurements for Newport. Let me tell you why. So they're saying the bangs are 7, which yes, I totally can agree with that. Where I think they're making a mistake, they're saying that the sides are 14 inches. Well, if my bangs are 7 inches, there should be 7 more inches added here to the side, and I don't see that. So I think there's a mistake in that. In the back at the nape, on the website, they're saying that the nape is 9 inches. And I actually took tape measure to that, and I got 4 inches. So 4 to 5 inches probably is correct. And then on the website also, they're saying that it's overall 7 to 16 inches. I don't see it. So I think that there's been a mistake that has been made at the manufacturer level, and we need to be aware of that, right? Because it does make a difference. However, if we look at the measurements for Brighton, I think that they're very close and comparable to actually what the measurements for Newport would be. So on Brighton, they're saying that it's a 6-inch bang. They're saying the side is 7 inches. They're saying that the nape is 5 inches. And then they're saying from the crown down is 5.5 inches. I feel like that's pretty accurate. So I am going to take, which one is it? Newport. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put Brighton on so you can visually see for yourself the differences that I'm talking about. Okay, this is Brighton by Estetica from their new Heat Defiant collection. This is in Sunlit Blonde. It does have the same vibe, I honestly believe, as Newport. The differences, like I say, are the bangs, and this is what I'm talking about. It has that little wispy bang built in right here, but it can be pulled to the side. And the density on this is just a little bit more. It's a little bit more coverage probably, and there is a little bit of permatease. Those truly are the main differences that I see. I feel like overall, you know, it's just that beachy, wavy, messed up style if you want, you know, and you can definitely go in there and straighten out, or not straighten, but comb through. I just like to choose to comb through with my fingers. Where I live, folks, I live in Oklahoma and the wind is always blowing, so I gravitate towards these messier styles because I'm going to be out in the wind and it's going to get messed up anyway, and it just kind of fits my environment. So, Newport, Brighton. This is the Milkshake Blonde Art. This is Sunlit Blonde. Okay, just a little FYI, you make your own decision. Both are beautiful. Both have impeccable lace fronts. They have the mono part, you know, their cap construction. They both have the Velcro adjusters, and they're both really comfortable in my opinion. So I guess it's just a matter of preference. You can pick and you can decide. You guys have a fabulous day.